Do you want to kill all those pesky guards, or do you just want to put them to sleep? Well, this is the video for you if you want to be very stealthy. Hello YouTube, my name is Mech, and this is my first video in a series of walkthroughs for the game Dishonored. I am going for a very stealthy approach to this game, and I would like to share with you my best ways to get through the game and try not to alert any guards at all. And not only is this a walkthrough for being stealthy, but this is also a walkthrough for unlocking the Vanished achievement. And that is by completing the first chapter without alerting any guards at all.
Cast off wide! Casting off! We're away! Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague.
I'm going for a spoiler-free way for doing this. I'm just going to cut to the chase and start right when you are in the prison. So you are met by a guard who says that there's a meal for you from a friend. And under that meal is a note explaining to get out of the prison and to meet up with somebody on the other side. Along with that note, you will find a key to your cell. Just outside the cell door, you'll find a sword and a few coins.
Still crying about that dice game? I don't need shit from you.
The first 3 guards you will encounter are pretty easy to take out. The first one, he's standing in the darkness, which it doesn't look very dark, but apparently these guards are blind, deaf, and dumb, because you can take out this first guard without either of them noticing you.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head
Mind you,
chopped.
we are putting these guards to sleep.
They're as bad as
Nothing
us
more.
betting on the dogfights.
You cannot kill any of the guards to get this achievement.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer
As you can
of the
see,
law.
it's very easy to put a guard to sleep,
Solitary wing
as
must
long
be
as
scheduled in
the other
advance
guards around you
with
are
1
not
week's
looking at
notice.
you. This next one, you look through the keyhole, you see there's no one around, open the door and go ahead in there and put him to sleep. Not to worry, there is nobody to the left or right. He is the only one standing there.
Attention, the solitary wing is off.
This next one, go through the hallway, and you'll see somebody pass by, and there's a little coin purse to the left. Pick that up as you go. And also, again, there's nobody to the left or right, even though he walks into the light. You can put him to sleep with relative ease. After you go into the interrogation room and retrieve the bomb in order to make your escape, you'll see a guard walking out right here. There's 2 guards in this room up ahead, and you do not need to bother with them. You can follow the path to the right through the darkness and just slip right past them. I did try to take them out, and put them to sleep,
Forget it.
but
Just do your
it was very difficult to do so without being caught by one of them. So if you time it right, you will be able to stay in the shadows and hide long enough so that they have their backs turned, and then you can make your way up the stairs and slip right past them.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but
Save often, my friends. It is a very good idea to save very much so that you do not make a mistake and have to start off really far back.
Not everyone did?
This next one, I sped up a little because you need to wait for the guards to kind of move around and get into the position where it'll be the easiest for you to take them down without being seen. Finally, when this guard gets into position, I can get around behind him and knock him out.
tired yet?
Mind you, the guard in the room to the left can see through the window, so wait until he is no longer looking. I was lucky this time that I was not seen. I quickly pick up the body and put it behind this piece of cover so that it is not picked up by the guard in the room. After I wait until the guard in the room is no longer looking, I can make my way to the door and knock him out. Really, it's best not to be sleeping on the job like that, face down, right on the control panel. Not a good idea. Take all the loot in the room,
Attention.
Close the door.
Solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews unless accompanied by
and
an
peek through the
officer
keyhole in this door,
escorting the solitary wing.
and you will find another guard just in the next room. They are very deaf, aren't they? Now do the same as before, and let this guard get into position where it will be easy for you to take him down. I too thought that he may have been coming to open the door, but really he's just standing right in front of it. I let him move forward a bit so that the door didn't swing open and hit him, and took him down. This next part is after you open the big gate door, and there is one guard who's at the top of the stairs who's walking around, and you need to be careful to wait until he is no longer visible or has his back turned to you so you can move in and take out this guard right next to the door. After doing so, as quick as you can, pick him up and put him into the shadows so that he is not seen by his other guard. This guard will walk to the far left of the room, where you can sneak around and use the control panels as cover to get around up to him without him seeing you. Very negligently, he has his back turned, and you put him to sleep. You take the bomb you found in the interrogation room and set it on the door and just let it blow. Quickly run out the door and dive into the water to safety without the guards seeing you. Swim up to the other end of the river, and this is where you can climb out of the water and enter the sewers, thus leaving the guards behind and not knowing where you are. Fast forwarding quite a bit, because there's no guards for probably a good 10 or 15 minutes of gameplay. We have acquired the stashed equipment that was waiting for you, and it is a brand new sword and a crossbow that has 3 different kinds of darts: sleep darts, regular darts, and explosive darts.
Smells like a dead weeper.
There's one guard here who's talking to another, but the other one is pretty far away, so he's all by himself. This guard's having a wee into the water, which is very disgusting, so we are going to put him to sleep for that. Just wait till he walks around, and then jump down, and get him when he's not looking. We only have 3 sleep darts, so we want to use them sparingly. We don't need to use those right now, so we can just take him out regularly. Now after taking him down, further down the hallway there's going to be 2 more guards. You can quickly take those out with your sleep darts. Collect any loot you find, and around the corner to the right there's going to be another guard, but there is enough shadows to keep you concealed. So you can just loot and not to worry of the guard behind you to see you because you're in the shadows. Now this guard, I shot him with the sleep dart, and he just happened to fall with his head straight into the water, which apparently that counts as a kill. But it doesn't affect the achievement at all. Circle your way through the corridors, and you will find the friend who is waiting for you.
Over here. Quickly.
His name is Samuel, and he is going to take you to chapter 2.
Very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
As you can see here, in the bottom right, I unlocked the achievement, Vanished. So not too bad. It says I killed 1 guard, but that's only because he fell into the water and drowned. It's not like I pushed him there or slit his throat. So, that is chapter 1, and I hope this helped to get the Vanished achievement. So thanks for watching, and please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any videos coming up. Thanks guys, see ya.